Well, Wolf, we decided to stand here in front of the Louisville Slugger Baseball Bat Museum. We thought it would be a good backdrop to take a closer look at that relationship that Senator Bunning has with his constituents here in Kentucky. Of course, Bunning was a Hall of Fame baseball player, a pitcher often criticized for giving up too many home runs. And his critics, even his Republican critics, are saying he lobbed up a softball that Democrats have knocked out of the park.
So we're ready to go?
We're ready to go? Another work day?
Yeah, another work day.
We're on the morning commute in Louisville, Kentucky, with Robert Zeller and his wife. It's a rare day. He works when his bosses at a sheet metal plant have the work to call him in. It's only his second week on the job this year.
January, February, March last year, I don't think I worked at all.
Zeller is one of the millions of underemployed workers in the United States. You'd think he'd be angry at Senator Jim Bunning for temporarily blocking unemployment benefits. He let the senator know what he thought.
Dear Senator Bunning, I fully support your decision to stand up to those in Congress who want to do nothing more than to spend the taxpayers' money, even the money they do not have. It says, sincerely, Robert from Louisville.
So you're kind of an interesting voice of support for Bunning because he's been taking it pretty hard.
The thing about Bunning, not only does he stand up and tell people what he thinks, but he stands behind what he thinks. He doesn't change his opinion. He doesn't change his vote.
Zeller says he was surprised to hear Bunning read his letter on the Senate floor. Jim Bunning was a Hall of Fame baseball player, an aggressive pitcher, not afraid of hitting batters with fastballs. Some say he brought that aggressiveness to politics. First elected to Congress in 1986, then moved over to the Senate in 1998. But he's not seeking re-election now. I'm here with Rick Redding, and he runs the news site of LouisvilleMojo.com, and you're kind of showing me some of the comments that people have been making about Senator Bunning over the last few days.
Right. There's actually some support.
But most say things like this: Senator Bunning should be mugged by an unemployed person. Rick Redding says Bunning often baffles voters, like when he predicted last year that Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg would die in 9 months from cancer.
This episode in Washington this week is not that big of a surprise that of all the U.S. senators, Bunning would be the one who would stop something that would be important for the nation.
Spend some time in a Kentucky unemployment line, and Bunning's constituents will tell you this last week has tarnished the senator's political legacy. If I say Senator Bunning.
That's a good one.
What's the mood out there toward him right about now?
Well, I just think that Senator Bunning doesn't have a heart.
Do you think that this will hurt the way he's remembered politically in this state?
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will. I mean, look what's happening right now. He's cut his own throat.
I don't think we'll hear much more out of him.
And of course, Wolf, a lot of people here in Kentucky saying that Senator Bunning doing a lot of this because he's not up for re-election. He won't be running come this fall, and that's giving him the bravery to do all of this. Of course, the senator's office disagrees with that, but some of the critics here say with 8 or 9 months left in office, it'll be interesting to see what else he does. Not many people here think they've heard the last of Senator Bunning.
Yeah, I suspect that they're right. He's still going to be a senator for several more months. All right, Ed, thanks very much, Ed Lavandera.